Hi, I'm Pete, and this is a very special puzzle unboxing, show and tell, and a bit of an update on my channel. So the big puzzles I have to unbox is this bag of puzzles, and I don't know what's in here. I bought these a few weeks ago, and I know it's the craziest thing, but I just vaguely remember going into the store and getting them. Okay, so I'll tell you the story while I'm taking these out of the bag. Now, it's a bag for a pharmacy. Obviously, that's not the the store. It was a little game store in Thunder Bay, Ontario, and I had a few minutes to go in there. And I bought a couple puzzles which looked kind of interesting, and then they bagged them up for me. And I came home and I haven't even opened them. So I'll explain that though. Okay, so two puzzles. Here we go. And I actually have the receipt here. So it's called the Game Shelf in Thunder Bay. The Game Shelf. So here we go. So something called Superbrain Spinner. Okay, and I'll show you this other one, and then we'll get into it. Okay, so this is Rudenko's disc. Okay, and you see the price tag right on there, $14.95. So that would be like a Big Mac meal with a couple of pies thrown in there. And this one was $19.95. All right, so how did I end up having a couple puzzles that I don't remember buying? Well, I've been keeping a low profile this summer, mainly because I was taking an online course, which was quite a few hours a day of studying and took up a lot of mental energy. But a few weeks ago, just as the course was drawing to an end, I decided I had to go see a movie in Thunder Bay. I absolutely had to do it, and we had some shopping to do as well. So I went to Thunder Bay, and as always, it's a very, very intense experience. There's a lot of things to do in a short time. So I had a few minutes to dash into this GameStop, and I've seen some puzzles there before. They sometimes have unique puzzles, and so I found these. So this one, as soon as I saw it's from Foxmind. So this is the Superbrain Spinner. I saw it was from Foxmind, so that sort of intrigued me because I have some other puzzles from there as well, from that company. And so I looked this up really quickly online on my phone, and I saw that it was a legitimate puzzle. It actually has solutions and stuff, so not something trivial. And so I decided to take a chance. It's 20 bucks, basically. Take your brain for a spin, twist and turn the puzzle to put the balls in their place. You'll love the challenge, but it may leave you dizzy. Okay, and then they have it in French, they have it in Spanish, and they have it in German. From the looks, yeah. Well, that's really kind of nice. What else? So this is published by Foxmind, 2010. Okay, Foxmind USA, Foxmind Canada. Okay, so and then they actually have an email address. Okay, and and then they also have one in the Netherlands. So that's kind of cool. And then game by Diane Logical Toys, and then the graphic design, that's just, I guess, I'm not sure if that's the box or what. Okay, so no babies, so unfortunately if you're 3, you're going to have to wait till your 4th birthday. Blow out those candles, and then you can play with this toy, okay? Now, just to further that, it says choking hazard, not for children under 3, so that's a little bit of a glitch, isn't it? 0 to 3 on one side of the box, 0 to 2 on the other side of the box. But, you know, obviously something like this should be supervised. Alright, what does it say you're supposed to do? Turn the knobs to rotate the balls. Twist the spheres until you hear a click. Okay, this is kind of cool. Superbrain Spinner. That's what it's called. Alright, let's get this thing open. I don't know if I need my knife or not. So yeah, so I rushed into this store and got a couple puzzles. When I came back, I still had to finish my course, so I pretty much threw the puzzles in a corner, and I didn't even take them out of the bag. I hadn't noticed that. Okay, so that was very easy, actually. Okay, and there's the puzzle coming out. I'll put this aside. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. Okay. Oh. Okay, and that's what we got. Actually, I might have needed to keep those. So it's saying that okay, so you can see that when you turn it, okay, so the balls, so I guess the object is, okay, so this is red, and it's the red knob and the red balls. This is blue, blue knob, blue balls. The green, okay, green matches. Oh my, this whole thing, okay, that's kind of frightening. This whole thing turns. Okay, I think I sort of understand it. And then 90 degrees. Okay, I don't want to break anything. Okay. Oh, okay, I gotta make sure everything's lined up properly though. It's okay. All right, this could be like a puzzle breaking kind of thing here. All right, I got to get the box back. Okay. All right. Oh, okay, match the colors to solve. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right, turn the knobs. Okay. Turn the spheres until you hear a click. Okay, that sort of would seem to be like that, but it's not turning. Oh, all right. Okay, now I see what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, look at that. Just follow the instructions. Holy smokes. Okay, now that I didn't, okay, that, whoa. Okay, now I'm really frightened. So they actually will continue to mix in this configuration. Wow. Well, this is going to be fun. This is absolutely going to be very fun. And then of course it'll go like that. Okay, so my problem was that the and then okay, so now this is my reference. Oh, okay. I'm not sure why that's it's just the top ones. It's rough on the top here, so it sort of shows you. And then oh, okay, it says DIEN, so that's the designer. Diane? Who knows? Okay, well I'm really fascinated by this, and you know, it turns really very nicely, and yeah, that initial glitch was just that I hadn't checked them all, and you know, as these things move around, they'll get jostled a bit. So, well, that's really cool. All right, now I really don't need the box. Okay, so that's the Superbrain Spinner, and I'm looking forward to trying that one out and seeing how it solves. Okay, so that was the first one. Now the second one, I had absolutely no idea. I'd never seen anything like this. And you know, it's as I say, it's a Big Mac with dessert. So not a huge financial risk, but I like to kind of get stuff that I will use and enjoy. So so this is Rudenko's disc, and it's Brainwright is, I think, the distributor or manufacturer. And so it's kind of an interesting package because it has a cutout on the back, perforated spot to actually take it out. So you start, and it says take your mind for a spin with Rudenko's disc. Test your spatial thinking. Sorry about that. By moving all of the colored dots from one section to another. The challenge is that the dots must line up in order, but don't fit in every space. Figure out the pattern and round up the solution. Really? So it says you start here, and then it says you move dots around the track, and then you finish. Huh, I don't even know what that is. Okay, there's a pattern, is there? Okay, I'm not really quite sure what I'm doing here with it, but okay, it looks like, okay, I just got to figure out how to open this. Okay, now, okay, somewhere out there's a puzzle collector who's tearing up, because I'm about to destroy this package, but I assure you that it's okay. And it's okay because when I destroy this package, it'll make your package more valuable. Okay. Oh, this says ages 8+. I assume that's because you have to, and 1 player. I assume that's because you have to cut it open like this with such. I don't think a 3-year-old would really be safe with this knife here. At least it'd have to be 4. Okay. Alright. So, as I'm pulling this open, there we go. Okay, I know. Oh, I could have just pulled the plastic off. There we go. Alright. Oh, and it's covered. Alright, let's see what this is. Alright, so let me see here what it's saying. So what it's saying is that I have to... Okay, it's covered? Okay. Oh, there we are. Okay, so what am I doing here? Okay, so what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna... Okay, so it shows you the starting position, so that's kind of nice. Okay. So I'm supposed to sort of get them in that. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do here. Okay, I might have to look this one up. It says it doesn't fit in every slot. There's the pink. Okay, so clearly, I mean, you know, it can't be just as simple as kind of... Yeah. Okay, so that one snaps right in there. But it doesn't really snap right in there, so... Oh. Okay, I hope this is not just something like Towers of Hanoi. Okay, but so they snap in. So that's the, I guess the game is to try and get these out and get them to fit in here. And then there's some constraints, some kind of hidden constraints from the looks of things. So that's interesting. It sort of seems like it might be a Towers of Hanoi type problem, but well, anyway, I will see. I'm going to look this up a little bit more online. So that's called Rudenko's Disc. Alright, and very colorful. Seems to be pretty well made, reasonably well made. On the back it says Brainwright for curious minds, and then there's some kind of probably a product number or something like that. So okay, so that's that was my haul from Thunder Bay. Okay, a nice attractive cover there. Now, earlier this summer, very early this summer, I went to Ottawa, and on the way to Ottawa, in a place called North Bay, pretty sure it was North Bay, I stopped. It's just a little mall, tiny northern Ontario community. You know, they had the usual stores, but then they had this puzzle and game store, like right beside the food court. So obviously, after I had to go in there. Now, last year I got one of these. So this is the IQ Twist, and I really enjoyed this puzzle, and I'm still going through it and solving the various challenges that are in the little booklet. I really like that. This is from Smart Games. So this is the one I got last year. So when I went into the game store early, this is probably in May, in North Bay, I found this one. So this is called IQ Fit. Now, it looks very similar to to the IQ twist, but the game is a little different. And what I really appreciated about it was that it looks flat on the top, but actually the pieces are three-dimensional. So you basically you have to rotate these pieces, not just it in one plane, but you have to rotate them in two different on two different axes in order to get them to fit. But otherwise, the challenge is very similar to this one, where they have a little booklet and they show you the challenge and you follow it. So, so this is Smart Games, called Smart Games, one-player game. And again, all these one-player games, I mean, you can, one kid can watch the other kid play it, so it's not exactly always got to be 20 easy challenges extra. So they give you all the different challenges, kind of like the other one. Again, the IQ Fit, so it's the same kind of series, age 6 to adult, and then they show you the different ideas that you have to use here, right? So this piece can be oriented this way, but if you twist it along its long axis, it could be also look that way as well. See, so the extra bits will sometimes stick down. The only thing is that all the challenges, I haven't seen any challenges in the book where anything sticks up, so it's always flat one way or the other. It's really cool. It was very appealing to me. And then there's a whole lot of info here, so I guess we'll take I'll read the British right here. It says, keep your brain in shape. Put all the 3D puzzle pieces on the game board in such a way that it turns into a flat 2D image without visible holes. A super fun thinking game with 120 challenges which require some deep thinking to find the correct solution. There you go. And they give it in French and German, Spanish. Oh, okay. Anyway, they give it to you in multi different languages, 120 challenges, and then they give you some easy ones as well. Okay. The other cool thing, at least with the other Mind Twist game, was that actually, if you go to their website, they have errata for the printed manual. So if there was a problem with the manual, they'll actually tell you about it. It's kind of cool. Okay, so this is what you get. Oh, and there's a hanger there in case I'm a retailer that wants to hang them on a hook. Okay, so and this is a little brochure. I guess we get. Whoops. Okay, little brochure from Smart Games with all their other products. So there you go. See if they have a website visible here. Yeah, it's right there. So there you go. www.smartgames.eu. Okay, so I think it's great. How to play. All right, so this is how to play, and I think it's just really just a repeat of what's on the box. And pretty well, holy smokes, that's a lot of different languages. Oh, everything but English. I assume it's because the manual comes in English. That's why they give you that. So that's a nice little detail, though. So there you go. So IQ Fit. Okay, and so there's the pieces. So then you have that piece, right? And so you could, for example, you could put it that way, but then it would fit down in there, but then it wouldn't match the pattern, right? So what you need is to kind of keep turning it until you find something that matches the 2D shape that you need to fill. Okay, so really cool. They give you the book. They give you the different. Yeah, so the book's in English. That's why they gave you all the other instructions, how to play in all the other different languages. So yeah, this is really cool. So they give you the starter levels to make it easy for you, and then the book will also have expert, junior, expert, wizard. So, and then they have solutions as well, which is really neat, especially for little kids that maybe need a bit more guidance on how to actually do it. right? I think these are really cool games, and good quality, nice, nice cover, hold all the pieces in. But the only thing is, though, that I think that once all the pieces are in the cover, it has to be in the solved state for the cover to close. Yeah, you can't really close it without it being solved. So that's just a little, if the kid has to give up, or if you have to say your flight is leaving, you're going to have to put the loose pieces in a bag or something. So that's in the back. That's the IQ Fit. So I got this in just a store. I don't know if the store's details are on here, but yeah, it was just a puzzle and game store in a mall in North Bay, Ontario. Just one of those random things. And so now I have 2 of these, and I enjoy playing these, and I'm quite sure that some of my students are going to enjoy playing them too. Okay, well, that was my haul and my update. I got the Superbrain Spinner, which I'm really, this is the first thing I'm going to look at when I turn off the camera here. And I have the Rudenko's disc, and I have to go online and see what exactly you're supposed to do here. Looks like a sort of a peg, just a rather updated, jazzed up peg moving game there. So that's it for my rather unusual unboxing and show and tell. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be getting back to more regular content over the next few weeks and months. And as always, I appreciate your comments, your questions, your suggestions. So let me know what you think in the comment section. And until next time, thanks for watching.